avionics on. And it looks like it's record. Yep, I see it.
Oh yeah, you know you can't have your GoPro on for the check ride.
Yes, no recording of a check ride. Unfortunately.
I know, it'd be great if you could, huh?
Yeah. Alrighty. So nav and on. Altitude 1200. Yep. ATIS, we're dialed in.
Quebec 2147 Zulu 127010, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 22, dew point 10, altimeter 3022. Localizer Delta and visual approach and use, landing departing runway 27 right and runway 27 left. Aircraft north and runway 27 right, contact tower 120.7, aircraft south and runway 27 left, contact tower 123.8. Noticed air emissions, work in progress, Jason all surfaces. That's notice contact, Aviators Quebec. Westy Tower 8 is Quebec, 2147 Zulu 127010, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 22, dew point 10, altimeter 3022. Localizer Delta and visual approach.
You get the winds.
Hey, 210.
At 10?
Oh, is that right? I didn't hear it.
I heard 210, but I said it so fast.
No, he's talking very fast. Might be 280.
Noticed air emissions, work in progress, Jason all surfaces. That's notice contact, Aviators Quebec. Westy Tower 8 is Quebec, 2147 Zulu 127010, visibility 10, sky clear.
Okay, 27010.
Yeah. Altimeter 3022.
That's a lot better than 210.
Visual approach and use,
Yeah.
landing departing runway 27 right and runway 27
Except
left.
for crosswind practice.
Runway 27 right, contact tower 120.
Makes it easy for takeoff, though.
Runway 27 left, contact tower 123.8.
He is talking super fast.
Yeah.
You guys gotta slow down. I mean, if you said it, 10 times a day.
Yeah. Alrighty, message. Let's push our flight plan.
On departure, turn right heading 165, radar vectors Montgomery. Try to maintain VFR at 3,500. Departure frequency 124.35.
I need to actually clear this one and switch it to the other one.
That smack sound, did you just hear that smack
I
sound?
did.
Baggage door is closed, right? You locked it?
Yeah. Baggage door, I locked it for sure. Yep.
Sound like something hit.
Yeah. Alright, why is this?
Have a waypoint it doesn't like.
Well, no, I'm trying to push mine. That one was in there already.
Oh.
But I did the little button to send it. It's right here, right? No.
Oh, that's a 3, so it's not connected to this.
Oh.
Oh, now it is.
Oh, there it is.
So if it doesn't connect sometimes, go here to system.
Yep.
And to connect, make sure that your Bluetooth is on the right one here.
Yep.
And then you can also go to, the other one has, you can see all the names, all your ones that are here. Oh, there we go, sorry.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ryan's iPad. Make sure that's in there and it's on auto connect to reconnect.
Yep. Cool, thank you.
That's that.
Alright, so let's send the panel. Goes. And L35. Preview. It looks correct from this view. I'll activate it and then I'll also go in. Yep. But I'm also going to go in. Go map. And yep, that looks correct.
Cool.
Alrighty. So that is good. We've got our ATIS, we've got our ground frequency. Yes, it's on ground. So I'm going to do my brake check. And here we go. And brakes, yep, works on mine.
My controls.
Your controls.
Good too. Your controls.
My controls.
Your controls.
Alright.
And just review that with him. If he doesn't say it, go over that back and forth.
Yep, 'cause it's supposed to be a three-way, right?
Yeah, positive exchange of controls. I just put on the ACS, the checklist. sweater. I'm so used to it being cold when I come
Well,
in.
it'll get cold in a minute.
That's true, it'll get cooler, huh?
4 November Kilo. Alright, here we go. Let's speak around, Skyhawk 734 November Kilo at +1, taxi to 27 right with information Quebec.
734 November Kilo, let's speed ground. Runway 27 right, taxi via Alpha Delta, cross runway 35.
Taxi via Alpha Delta, cross 35 to 27 right, 4 November Kilo.
Have it up next time.
Yep, there we go. Because I pushed it after the fact.
Yeah, and then just draw it out for him and for Steve. If anybody else has a check ride scheduled in 901 Echo, or no, what am I doing? This.
In 4 November Kilo.
One, two. There we go. Yeah. It's looking at the wrong airplane.
Alright, and we're clear. 5, turning on land. Belches out, there we go, 1, 2, 1, 2. And we'll clear the runway, landing light off. I know I'm at 13 knots, slow it down a little bit.
Yeah, 901 Echo's going down for annual anyway, so it was good you switched to this airplane.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you just put it on the calendar a little bit ago.
How long does the annual typically take?
You never know. Could be a few days, could be a few months.
Yeah, depending on what's wrong.
Yeah, and then depending if they need parts. So that's always a issue.
And I know he's sticking out a little bit, so I'm going to give it a little wider berth.
As an aircraft, LSD tower information, Romeo now current, wind 27010, altimeter 3022.
Alright, it's getting a little
same
windier,
wind,
but still
same
down
altimeter.
still down the runway. Yeah, the high pressure, huh? Coming in, clearing everything out.
Yeah, interesting. Definitely
All
high
that
pressure,
stuff,
chasing low
though.
pressure. Alright, and back on the center line. So if I was told to hold position, I'd hold position right before that taxiway hold position line.
Good. And when you're on the check ride, and where Steve, don't offer them that additional information.
Yes, yes.
Only if they ask you. Just
Thumbs the word with
and
them.
talk about the sterile cockpit too. Tell him you want sterile cockpit. If he starts to talk to you about, oh, my friend had a house over there or something, to say, Steve or Pat, sterile cockpit, please. Tell him to stop talking.
Alpha Delta, cross runway 35. And Gillespie Tower information, Romeo is now current wind 270 at 6, altimeter 3022.
At 6 now? I thought he said 10 the first time.
They just did, yeah.
Alpha Delta cross runway 35 with information Romeo 3022 Papa Tango.
Yeah, I don't know how Steve tends to get double booked sometimes. I don't know how that happens in Schedule Master. It's not supposed to let you do that. I don't see any check rides coming up before yours.
Okay.
I was kind of hoping there'd be a guinea pig for us, but...
Nope.
Oh, this is Dave's student.
Hey, just as a reminder for myself, this chronometer, in order to use it, in case like he says, oh, you can't use your clock on here, because just kind of getting that right. Oh, clear. There we go. That was good to do. In order to start it, which button is it again?
So it should be that last one that's got an arrow next to it.
Yeah.
You just should push that one and it should start.
Yep.
There you go. And push again to stop.
Cool. Okay. Just so...
And then...
And select to toggle between the different ones, yeah.
Yeah, see, and then you should... Oh, nope. Oh, I haven't used this one for a while. To clear it...
Maybe both at once?
That's what I just did, and it went to the digit.
Uh,
There it goes.
Oh, how'd you do that? Just
I don't know. I held it down for a second, let it go.
got it. Okay. But yeah, that was one of the questions that I was thinking about earlier today.
Actually, Dave's student has his Checkride on the 15th
Oh.
now, so
And
that's the guy that didn't fly the other day.
Okay, but that's with Dave Leonard, right?
Yeah, so he doesn't have it noted here, but I think that's what it is.
So that's the ground.
So can he'll make sure everything's good to go for you.
Cool. Alrighty. Alright, so brakes are set and hold. Cabin windows, doors are latched. Flight controls free and correct. Thumbs up. I see up, down, down. Elevator up, elevator down, rudder left, rudder right. That is good.
And make sure your cell phone's off, by the way, too, on your Checkride.
Ooh, that's a good point. Okay. Alright, flaps and trim are in the takeoff position. Fuel selector is on both. Mixture, rich. Throttle, 1700 RPMs. About right there. Magnetos. On both, going to left. Drop of about 50. Back to both. And to right. Another drop of about 50. Alright, back to both. Engine instruments, oil pressure and oil temperature are both in the green. Cylinder heads and exhaust temperatures are all good there. Now this airplane, thanks for clarifying, this airplane has absolutely no suction capability whatsoever.
Yep.
And so failing the alternator, there's our drop right there, and the light also came on.
Good. And the other one on this one came on too. I don't know if you noticed that.
Was it? Oh, yep, discharged.
Yeah,
okay.
Takes a minute.
There
so
it is.
Showing a discharge, yep.
Good to know. Check it. Check 1 2. 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. That's probably better right there. Alright, carb heat. And yep, that's on. Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, try to do that after your run up. I mean after your, so you don't keep it at 1700
yes.
too long.
Carb heat on. And I did see a little slight drop.
Yeah, there you go, good.
And off. Back in, slight increase there, yep, makes sense. Back out.
This is new too, huh? No glide slope?
Yeah.
Yeah, he went through the whole plane, I think, tabbed everything, which is good.
Alright, so throttle's back at 1,000 and make sure it's back out. Heading and attitude. 2, there we go. And let's see. 270.
Yeah, you're still breaking up.
Yep, check 1 2 1 2. I think it was right on the edge before. Alright. Yep, that's everything. Okay, so heading and attitude indicators are set. And so comm and nav frequencies. Let's go ahead and dial in Ramona. 11987.
Wind check. Wind 2509.
Probably typed that in wrong.
250 at 9.
250 at 9?
It's changing, so their
Yeah.
little thing inside, they have a little monitor.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Yeah, so it changes all the time. He's just reading off what that says.
Alright, 11987 for tower. Alright, so comm and navs are dialed in. So emergency brief. So in the event of engine failure or something out of the ordinary, we're right now at 388 MSL. If we can put it back down onto the runway, we're going to put it back down onto the runway. Between this elevation and 900, we're going to put it down on the place directly in front of us. If we're 900 to 1400, in between that range, we're going to put it onto the 52 at this hour. It's going to be westbound. And if we're 1400 above, we're on the at least left side pattern, and we're going to put it onto any of the available runways.
Okay, just FYI too, it doesn't have to necessarily be straight in front of you, it just has to be within 30 degrees of your heading, so
Okay,
Who knows?
within 30 degrees.
Because there's really not a lot of options out there now that they put that big building right in the way.
Yeah. Alrighty. So emergency brief is complete. We'll get our takeoff clearance. We never...
Ready for VFR fucking ready.
Alright. Then it's just lights, camera, action. And is there any special type of takeoff you'd like me
Let's
to
do
do?
a short view. See how
Short field?
quickly we
Yep.
climb with this wind.
Alright, so short field, 10 degrees flaps. Brakes are going to be on. We're going to check our full throttle, check our engine instruments, and then release the brakes and climb at 57 initially until we're clear of the obstacle. Okay, so we're going to ask for a short delay. Right time with departure. I'm going to have this queued up, but you're good.
That's Claudette. I just flew that plane the other day with her. Crap, I just dropped.
Oh.
Right base, 27 right, 635.
Where'd it go?
That's the 46 November, left turn on Alpha, hold short, runway 27 left.
So like the gum package or something?
Yeah, my little blue thing.
27 left, stay with you, 46.
That's weird.
If you want to roll your seat
Under
back,
the
maybe.
seat somewhere.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure it didn't go under the rudders. It's not up there either. What the hell is it?
Let me know if I need to move my seat, but I am holding the brakes.
Yeah, no, it's all right. Should be okay.
Wind 28010, runway 27 right.
Weird. I'm getting stuck on your cable here. That's what threw me off.
That's it. Let's make sure it's still recorded.
Yeah. And it still has sound. I didn't pull it out.
Yep. Check 1, 2. Yep, I see it. All right, we're good. All right. So when you're ready.
I think I'm finally ready. Thanks.
Alrighty.
November 635, there'll be multiple departures prior to arrival. Wind 2709, runway 27 right, clears land.
You gonna reply?
No, she's having a hard time lately.
November 635, runway 27
She's
right,
82.
traffic
Oh.
departing prior to arrival.
635, clear to land, 27 right.
Okay, she heard it there. Whew, okay.
Yeah, she's just struggles.
November
Got it.
4 Zulu Kilo, right down when approved. The Cessna.
Sounds like I don't want to step on her.
70.
Yeah.
Wind 27010, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
27 right, clear for takeoff. 734 Zulu Kilo.
Gillespie Tower, Skyhawk 734 November Kilo, holding short runway 27 right for right downwind departure with a short delay.
Cessna 734 November Kilo, Gillespie Tower, taxi up to hold short runway 27 right.
Taxi up 2, hold short runway 27 right for November Kilo.
So I like when they say it like that, because it takes all the guesswork away. You know?
Yeah.
November 46 November, cross runway 27 left on Alpha, then contact ground.
27 left, 46 number on.
Cessna 4 November Kilo, right downwind approved. Cessna in the upwind's also right downwind, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff on 27 right, 4 November Kilo. Don't see anyone there, and I do have my light on, and mixture's in. That's good. Gonna go ahead and hit start now on both of these.
Pattern is a Cessna. Contact SoCal departure, the Cessna's over Fletcher Hills.
Looking for traffic and contact.
Alright, so we got our flaps at 10. Brakes are on. Full throttle. Engine instruments, monitoring everything. Oh. And releasing. And it was climb at 57. There we go.
More and more nose.
More nose? Okay, because
Yeah.
we're
This is
climbing
57.
Oh, yeah.
57 till you're over your obstacle, then you get 73.
Okay, I just figured I was already over my
That was good
obstacle.
though. We got it fast, huh?
Yeah. Alright, and lowering those flaps. Woo, that was fun.
You like them now, huh? Especially when it's windy like that, they go up real fast.
Yeah.
So it's just over the 50 feet. And
Yep.
then you just can go to 73.
That's why I stopped it. Was I?
Yeah, I'm
figured-
sorry, I didn't catch.
No,
I
you're
didn't
good.
hear you say over the obstacle, so I thought you were looking at 67, not
Don't
57.
100% know if I said I was over it, but I said it in my head, so
Yeah.
maybe that's where I need to work on that.
Yeah.
All right, turn in. I don't see anyone else in the pattern.
Go at 27 right with Romeo, VFR eastbound.
November 512 Bob Tango, go left.
Oh, there's one right there.
278, landing traffic.
I was gonna say, someone took off in front of us. I don't see them on the ADSB.
Now the check rate, circular requested direction aircraft departure with Romeo.
Oh, now I see them.
Shop rate,
And I'm purposely going this way a little bit more instead of heading 360.
Yeah, watch your
Yeah, watch my
speed.
serious speed.
There you go.
Cessna, and then another Cessna on the right side from midfield.
And slowing down for those cylinder head temps.
Shop rate, northbound departure, circular.
Oh, they went so high, so fast.
Well, yeah, with the short field takeoff.
On the go, chop rate.
No, they did.
Oh, them?
Yeah,
And maybe they did a short field also.
maybe. All right, en route checklist. Speeds are good. Engine gauges look good, and power mixture is still good. What is that? The en route climb checklist complete.
Shop rate, traffic snow factor. Or just the other snow factor.
All right, we're beating those numbers. So tacking to Lake Jennings. And I'm climbing right now to 3,500.
Friday arrival, wind 26010, runway 27 right, clear to land.
So 27 right, short 45.
November 635, contact ground.
635 going to ground.
November 2 Pub Tango, right down when approved, runway 27 right, clear full takeoff.
Whew, feels a lot better with that wind.
Shop rate, 12 VFR when able.
Chop rate.
Yeah, if that doesn't come down, you can reduce your throttle.
Okay, a little bit more.
That'll do it.
213 Charlie
Also.
Delta, holding short key
There we go.
at Charlie 3 with flight all the way to French Valley.
November 213 Charlie Delta, go left tower, hold short, runway 27 right.
Hold short, 27 right, 3 Charlie Delta.
And we're climbing out right at 80, which is right with our ForeFlight TAS. Well, we don't know if it's TAS though. Ground speed's a lot faster with that tailwind now.
Yeah, right? Was it with you that I had a 30 knot tailwind that day?
No, that must have been someone
Oh,
else.
it was Lior, I think. That's crazy.
That does sound really crazy.
3 Charlie Delta, we'll call your downwind turn. Traffic 2 mile final is a stationer, runway 27 right, clear full takeoff.
27 right, you'll call the downwind, Cirrus 3 Charlie Delta.
Frequency change approved.
Chop rate.
They haven't seen Lake Jennings yet. I think I'm almost over it, but I'm waiting for that.
November Kilo, frequency change approved.
That was us, right?
Yep.
4 November Kilo, thanks.
Yeah, if you can put your nose down temporarily, you can see your waypoint right there.
Downwind turn.
Like you can always lower your nose here if you just for visibility
Oh,
for
yep,
anything.
there it is.
Yep. It's always good. Good for engine cooling
Oh,
also.
and estimated time.
Zulu Kilo, frequency change approved.
Frequency change for 40 Kilo.
And let's see, you did say frequency change, so
27.
listening to Ramona now.
Cleared, touch and go.
Clear, touch and go number 3 for runway 27, 725, 17.
See, I was climbing a little faster than I should have.
Tower Cessna 230.
So here we are. So turning, 356.
Yankee, contact ground.
And what was your time? Know your time?
530.
What was your flight plan, dude?
Oh, yep, you're right.
Hunter 603, continue downwind. Continuing downwind, 3603.
All right, 356. I knew I needed to write it down, but I just hadn't gotten to,
So we should have gotten there a lot quicker because of that tailwind,
yes.
but it still took us 5 minutes. And we're only going to add 2 minutes. So So maybe we climbed out further than we usually do? I don't know.
Cherokee 916, that's a good heading, just down that for your base.
We'll stay on this heading, A1916.
And now that we're over 3,000, I can go ahead and lean it out.
Cherokee 251.
And continue on with my cruise checklist. Throttle is in the green. Trim feels good. Mixture, we leaned it out. Engine instruments, check. They're good. Fuel is good. And heading indicator, I've adjusted that accordingly.
After touch and go, make left close traffic.
After touch and go, make left close traffic.
And we're coming in on Ramona. There's Verona right up there, right?
Yep.
And we're 3 miles south of Verona.
Yep. Archer 3603, I'd like to request a westbound departure after this.
Archer 603 on the go, west departure is approved.
Departure approved, 3603.
Ramona Tower, Skyhawk 734 November Kilo is 2 miles south of Verona at 3,400, climbing 3,500, transitioning northbound.
Skyhawk 734 November Kilo, Ramona Tower, ADSB appears, disregard that. November Kilo, transitions approved northbound, at or about 3,500, Ramona altimeter 3022.
At or about 3,500 for November Kilo, thank you.
Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking about. Or a transponder. So if he ever says that you're not getting it, you can recycle it.
Yep.
Cycle it. You can turn it off, you can turn on, you can push standby and then alt. Try and get that to
Okay, just off on.
refresh, yeah.
Try to work on that in the meantime.
Oh, it was a different airplane, that's why.
Transitions approved northbound at or above 3,500, Ramona altimeter 3022.
Yeah, it's this one. There's another one in front of us. This person
Oh, yep.
not showing anything.
Cherokee 916, traffic to mile final.
734 November. Wait, what did he say his tail number was?
Okay, maybe November Foxtrot, maybe?
Sound like our call sign.
Ramona Tower, Skyhawk 7257 Tango, request short approach when able.
757 Tango, continue upwind, I'll call your crosswind.
Command crosswind 7257 Tango.
I'm not sure if that's the one right in front of us or if there's another one right between us. This guy.
Time is 8:30 and 331.
Ramona Tower.
So how are we looking for time?
That was projected to be at 4 minutes, so that was actually a minute faster. Or wait, no, I'm on the wrong one. That was projected to be 5 minutes.
So it's supposed to be 8 minutes total, or 7 minutes total plus 2, 9 minutes total. So we're getting a little faster, right?
Yep.
Full short runway 270 Yankee.
That's 529 Echo, 50 change approved.
Got me for a second.
I know, right? It's like, wait, what?
Got some turbulence.
Yep. So we get in the springtime.
Runway 27 clear for takeoff, 02 Yankee.
Clear air turbulence. So yeah, it took us 30 seconds longer on that first leg, which is weird. And if you add 9, then 30 seconds shorter on this leg.
Yeah.
So maybe you did it a little late on that one. I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, working it out every time.
Yeah.
It's kind of silly. I mean, all this stuff is still silly. You're never really going to fly like that. You didn't fly that on your cross countries, did you?
No. Not
You just went by your
I'm
GPS
just
and
having fun and looking out the window.
and making sure your fuel is good,
Yeah.
right? I mean, that's real flying. Just for your check ride. It's just like a little play, you know, you're acting a part in a play. Just
Yep.
gotta do it that one time, do a bunch of dress rehearsals.
Real quick, I'm gonna make sure that this is still recording because I had issues last time. Oh yeah, I see it.
And the sound.
Yep.
See, how do you tell where the sound is on yours?
Was that for 4 kilo?
No, 0 kilo. That's what
Okay.
got me. 40 kilo.
It's a little green bar on the bottom that you see kind of like.
Oh, I see it, yeah.
Get box climb to get over these mountains.
What direction do you want to climb in?
We can do just a right breeze.
Should we go ahead and start instrument time? I don't know what your thoughts are on that. Or maybe once we get past Ramona.
Yeah, I can tell you when you're over Ramona if you want.
Sure.
Right, fly eastbound. I don't see you on my radar yet, so I'll advise.
All right. Good time starts now.
Roger, 0
So about 10 after.
Okay.
Or 11 on this clock.
Yeah, we'll just clear it.
I still have it counting here otherwise, if you want to clear it. Yeah.
So 57 Tango, short approach approved, runway 27, clear touch and go.
Short approach approved, clear touch and go, runway 27, 57 Tango.
So remember to put your heading bug on your desired track, whatever that is.
Right.
306.
Oh, yep.
That just gives you another
500
reference point.
North of the airport, inbound touch and go with Papa.
So it's a 5306 Charlie, about a power. Say intentions after your touch and go.
Another touch and go, staying together.
So 06 Charlie, into the right down 127.
Right downwind for 2706 Charlie.
So 4 kilo for traffic, turn 20 degrees left, please.
Turning 20 degrees left, 4 November Kilo.
So Delta Yankee, are you still eastbound?
We are about to be turning southbound here, Yankee.
Okay, the instructions were to fly eastbound, so you won't go over top of other traffic. So anyway, just continue to the west.
Continuing west.
Yeah, here is a little beeper in the background.
Yeah.
4 November Kilo, I need you to go back to the right on the traffic.
Back to the right, 4 November Kilo.
I see. We have traffic in sight, 4 Kilo.
Keep, 4 November Kilo, right, just maintain visual there,
keep,
climbing westbound.
keep going right.
Keep going right. Okay.
Yeah, he just went under us, in front of us. Yeah, I don't know what the hell they're doing. Okay, they're going westbound.
4 Kilo, frequency change approved today.
No factor, we're good now. All right, you're over the airport, done.
Okay.
Flight plan done. Whew. Climb up to 5500, please.
500.
And stay on this heading for now.
Okay.
Actually, no,
And
let's
clock was
fly.
13 for
Let's
Ramona.
fly right 360.
A right 360?
Yeah.
Okay.
2360, sorry, to heading 360.
3 frequency change approved today.
363,
There's 2 people coming down south right now.
That's 4 November Kilo, you can resume navigation. Thanks for your help, frequency change approved.
Approved, 4 November Kilo, thanks.
Thanks, Jim. All right. So as soon as he says frequency change, go ahead and change your freak, remember?
Yep.
About a half mile final, runway 27, clear touch and go.
Number 2, we'll follow the Cessna for 27, click.
All right, frequency change done. And we're past the tower now, so we have no more Bravo ahead of us. So we have to clear to go all the way to 55. And let me readjust that heading.
I'll make our position calls and and do traffic for you.
All right, thank you.
And Pat should do the same. If he doesn't offer it, ask him to, because that's CRM, right? Cockpit Resource Management.
Yep.
If he's another licensed pilot, he can help you.
November 6,000 feet, while Animal Park, practicing lazy 8, San Diego, north.
San Diego, East Skyhawk 734 November Kilo, just north of Ramona, 4,500, climbing 5,500, northbound, San Diego, east. Yep, what?
It's hard flying so many planes.
Yeah, but you can use him as a resource also, even on your Checkride.
Okay.
And it's super crowded north of here right now.
Really?
Yep.
Well, I'm glad that we started hood time already.
Well, let's do something different. Take me directly to Julian VOR from here.
All right, directly to Julian VOR. So I'm going to do a direct to. And I'm going to do here, JLI, enter, activate, and
Low flight at 4,600 feet, going southbound.
That'll at least get us away of most of the traffic up there.
Yep.
San Diego East, 816 Tango Bravo over the south end of LTAP at 4,500, heading north towards Ramona.
And I'm intercepting the broken line with the solid line to get back on there. That was pretty easy.
So what radio are we on right now?
We're the reciprocal of this, so about 250 roughly?
Yep, right where your tail is. Exactly, 250.
Yep.
And how far are we from the VOR?
15 miles.
Okay, cool. We'll just stay here for a little bit.
Okay. Okay, still climbing. Oh, about 5.
Yeah, good thing you caught it.
Yep.
Yeah, try to put your,
I know,
there you
yeah.
go. That just helps. I know there's a lot going on, especially under the hood. Just one less thing to think about.
Let's see, I'm going to lean it out a little bit more since we got here already. Slow it down.
San Diego Coast Link 1232 Alpha. We are east of Encinitas at 4600.
Yeah, if you, as long as you correct, you're fine. If you hung out at 56, he would have to fail you.
Oh,
if
yeah.
he gave you an altitude assignment.
2 miles west of
So
San
just keep
Diego
that in mind.
Okay.
3,500 slow flight northbound San Diego Coastal.
Coastal, you got a helicopter.
All right, turn left to 360.
Sandy,
Same altitude.
Right, arrow 9 Foxtrot November, 6,000 feet, while animal park, steep turn, San Diego North.
And using this instrument, not, you don't have your G5 or your G1000. I'm sorry, what the hell? What am I flying today? Your GPS or your G5s.
San Diego East, it's the same thing, Bravo, the north end.
Actually, go full forward speed if you can, please. And just stay at this altitude for a minute. Got someone on the, it's an Alaska Airlines. I doubt he's coming into Carlsbad. Just want to make sure we cross their path.
Yep. Get out of their way.
Yeah, they're 18,000 feet above us, so they're probably going to, I don't know where they're going. Yeah, watch your altitude, especially when you put in power. Yeah, just don't redline it. Even best forward speed, try not to redline it.
San Diego Coastal Red Sportsman is downtown La Jolla, 500 feet northbound San Diego Coastal.
Okay, now we can do it. I didn't even see him. He's way up there. Using this VOR receiver, let's intercept the 280 radio off Julian, and then fly outbound on that.
280.
This might not be a good place to hang out.
And you said 280?
Yeah.
Intercept it?
Yeah, intercept it, fly outbound on it.
And fly outbound on it. Hold on, I'm from... And so I need a point... What the? Yeah. No. Wait, hold on. Sorry, fly the dang airplane, Ryan. Intercept the 280 radio and fly outbound. Flying outbound means I need my OBS to be the reciprocal, right?
If you're flying outbound on a radio, what is the radio? If
Yeah,
it's 280 outbound, what would your heading be?
280, yes. Okay, so I am going the wrong direction. I need to go this. Please hold. This is like a lot. Trying to make sure my altitude stays good.
San Diego Coastal Search at 214 at 4,200 off the coast at Carlsbad, simulating at the power off stall, San Diego Coastal. Okay, guys.
6-7 go up, yep.
We're up 6-7 go.
You guys are over the Ramona dirt patch, right?
Yeah, just doing some pylons at 2,800.
Okay, cool. How long are you guys going to be there for? I'm doing something wrong and I don't know what
Yeah,
I'm
you just
doing.
went around a big circle.
Yeah.
So the VOR is ahead of us.
We were thinking about doing the same thing, but we'll just wait.
The VOR is
I mean, the radio was ahead of us. Go back to 360.
San Diego
To the right, 360.
Juliet Yankee, 3 miles west of Sandy Lane, Ho Lagoon, 3,500. We're going to do some power up, so southbound San Diego Coastal. Coast, we got a helicopter at Torrey Pine, southbound with a shoreline 1,000 feet.
Let's go up to 6,000 actually.
Okay.
It might be a little less bumpy up there.
Voice on the radio live.
So this heading's fine too. Just hit
Okay.
level off in here. So if you're trying to intercept the 280 radio, it's fully deflected like that.
Yeah.
The radio's in front of you. So you know the VOR is where from you right now. Using that video I sent you.
It's that way.
Correct. It's somewhere in this quadrant, right?
Yeah.
So the radio we're trying to intercept is actually in front of us still. So keep flying your heading until this needle starts to move. That needle will tell you that you're coming close to it. You're not close to it yet because you're fully deflected. So just stick with this heading for a while and let's wait till that needle starts to move. Then when the needle starts to move, that means you're coming close to your 280 radio, right?
Right.
Now keep climbing up to 6 and see if we can get these bumps. This is probably the most confusing part about flying for most people, and I'm glad they're going to get rid of VORs.
Okay, because yeah, I was flying outbound on the 280 radio.
Well, you weren't on the radio yet,
Well,
though. That was the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. When it's fully deflected like that, it's telling you your VOR is over there, right?
Yeah.
So you're not quite. Now you're starting to come up to it. And we'll draw it out on the ground when we get home.
Yeah.
So hopefully it'll make more sense. So just keep heading this heading until that needle starts to come almost centered. Then you can fly on your radio. Okay?
Yes. Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's hard when you're under the hood, and it's hard when you're actually flying it. Like on the ground, you're like, oh yeah, it totally makes sense.
Yeah.
And you get up here and you're like, what? So just keep heading out. So it's starting to come in now, see?
Yep.
You can force it more by going to the right to bring it in quicker, but if you just maintain your heading, you're fine. It'll eventually come in. You're going to cross it eventually.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was going to be a little smoother. A little higher, I guess not. So when it starts coming closer, like within we're about 1 dot out, sorry, not quite yet. About 1 dot out, almost there, almost crossing it. I'm going to show you on the chart too when we get home how it looked. There we go. Now you're getting your right coming up, so your radio's coming right across you right now, right?
Yep.
Now you're going to fly outbound. What heading would you go to?
If I'm flying outbound, I'm going to go heading 280.
Correct. You can go ahead and put that on your heading bug. And so now, if you just maintain that, you have the from indication. You're heading away from it.
Yep.
With the 280 is the correct heading, correct?
Yes.
So you're not going to get reverse sensing. So all you got to do is make corrections to bring that needle back centered.
Yep.
And just like do 10 degrees, hold it, see what it does.
Yeah.
See if it comes in or not. Don't get discouraged about this because I think this is the hardest part for most private pilots. It just doesn't make sense a lot. So that's why it's so much easier with GPS. And now the farther you get away from it, we're 14 miles from Julian. So the further you're away from it, the wider the radials go. So the longer it takes for one to center.
Right.
Like if you turn right a little bit more, 10 more
It'll go
degrees,
faster.
yep. It should come right in. 10 degrees, hold it. And wait for the needle to come in. And we didn't identify it either, so we want to make sure we identify it. So remember, Tim, you're on old school, you have to identify it. You know that's it, right? Now you even know the Morse code on it, huh?
Slowly learned it.
Go 20 more degrees to the right. Oh, there it goes. Sorry, it's coming in. It's gonna say it's gonna if you're kind of skirting it, it's gonna stay deflected like that. So just hold that for a minute until it really centers, and you can go outbound on 280. There you go.
All right, and go back.
Now go back to 280. And we'll fly out 280 for a while to get out of the hills. It's not so damn bumpy. And then just keep it centered, and you're on that radio. And your watch is going further and further away from it.
Yep.
That'll make a little more sense?
Yep.
Okay. Where are we?
Track 214 at 4,500, setting up for speed spirals over the Oceanside Pier, San Diego Coastal.
San Diego Northeast, Skyhawk 734 November Kilo, east of Valley Center, 6,000, heading westbound, maneuvering San Diego Northeast. Good, everybody's clearing out of our way now. Perfect. See if the Oceanside one is still out of service. Yeah, I don't know if he's going to use Mission Bay. He might use Mission Bay, which is 1178. Yeah. Would you memorize all those now?
I
Good
did.
for you. That was out for the longest time. It's not identifying either. I just took your Julian VOR away. That's why I just did that. I don't know if you noticed. Sorry.
Yep.
See, Mission Bay's in now.
Okay.
So that's good.
Looking for the traffic 100 feet above me.
Tango North, White Blue Airline, Foxtrot November, 4,500 by Lake Hodges, descending 3,000. We'll be headed to Montgomery, San Diego North.
Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to find a good radial that we can use for that. Let's see, 10, 20, 30. Well, let's start it this way. On the Mission Bay VOR, tell me what, using the GPS,
okay.
Tell me what radial, and the G5, sorry.
Yep.
Tell me what radial you are now on the Mission Bay VOR.
All right, we are tuned to it.
And it's identified.
Right now it looks like we're on the 010 radial.
That sounds about right. Cool. Okay, how about if we intercept the 360 radial?
So I'm going to need to point it about, so I need to do a 45-degree intercept.
Well, ask him if he wants you to fly inbound or outbound on it, first of all.
Okay. Inbound
And
or outbound?
fly inbound on it.
Inbound on it, all right. Changing it up.
Just wasting time under the hood, really.
Yep. My altitude crept up, but I'm correcting it. Let's see, overshot it.
Roller coaster time.
Yeah.
That's going to look fun on your video.
And here we go.
There you go.
The intercept inbound right there.
So we're so far away from it, 20 miles, right? So it's going to take a long time for that needle to really move.
Yeah, although I don't immediately know that it's 20 miles away.
Oh, you're right, because we're on Julian.
Yep.
You are absolutely right.
So
that's
MZB.
MZB, yeah. Oops. Fat fingers.
There we go.
31 even
miles.
more. Okay, but it's moving. So with the G5, you can either turn it around to the reciprocal so your heading matches your inbound course, or you can leave it that you know that the radial is this way,
Yeah.
and your VOR is that way, right?
Yep.
So however you want to read that, you don't get reverse sensing on the G5, so You can do it either way.
That's the two.
Just make sure with here you have to be on the heading that you want, either inbound or outbound, to not have reverse sensing.
Overflying T branch, doing 6 spirals down. San Diego northeast.
So you understand what that reverse sensing means when I say that?
It has to do with the to and from indications, and
Yeah.
basically once you cross the VOR, it flips, right?
Yeah, but it's going to show opposite of what you really need to do.
Yeah.
So say we go or our mission bay on here with old school, and we want to fly outbound on the 360. So there's 360 from.
That means that the VOR receiver is somewhere to our left a little
Correct.
bit.
Yep. It's down there for sure.
That's what it means by reverse sensing, right?
Well, reverse sensing, so hold on, I'm just checking for traffic real quick here. Go ahead and turn, do a left turn to 360. We're just going to do a big old
So
circle.
left turn to 3?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
294 Juliet Yankee 3,700 descending to 3,500 southbound from Encinitas, San Diego Coastal.
I just want you to get on this radio, and I want to show you what reverse sensing looks like on that instrument.
Gotcha.
Because we are killing time.
Yep.
15 more minutes of torture.
All right, so now we're from the VOR and rolling out on 360.
So go ahead and center the needle. So you have a from indication right now, right?
Yeah.
You're on the 360 radio and you're flying 360, correct?
Correct.
So that correction should be right. You go to the left to bring it back center, just like that one's showing you, right?
Yep.
So you see now your radial is still that way, your heading is that way, and your VOR is behind you, right?
Yep.
Now this is telling you your VOR is behind you, and your radial is just slightly to your left, right?
Yep.
Correct, yeah. So once you center that, fly outbound on 360. San Diego Northeast, Skyhawk 734 Norm Kilo over Valley Center, 6,000 northbound, maneuvering San Diego Northeast.
Windy 20098, 7,000, Kingsland direction, 70 right over the...
And this is way more accurate to intercept, because once those lines start to cross, then you can keep bringing them in to 360. This one kind of happens more quicker. It's kind of delayed a little bit, but and we're so far away from it's going to take a while. So actually go 20 degrees left. Let's just make it happen quicker. And then just hold it there for a minute until it centers. We're going to force it. There you go. Now you can go to 360. And just keep that needle centered.
I think this one still shows that I'm to the
Yeah,
right.
it's a little off. That's what I mean. They're just a little off sometimes. The GPS is way more accurate, honestly.
Yeah.
See how that one just now it's flipping.
Oh yeah. This
Now
one's
you're starting
still not there yet.
It will. And it's not as good 30 miles out either. This is still accurate. That's kind of getting a little wonky because we're getting kind of far. They're really only guaranteed 22 miles away. So
22?
yeah.
Okay.
So if you were to do, this is where we get the reverse sensing. If we were to do the 2, and our course would be 180 if we want to go to the radio, or the VOR, right?
Yep.
Now it's going to show you have to go to the right to bring it in. If you went right, so turn right 20 degrees, See what's going to happen. Maybe another 10 degrees. I want it to be kind of exaggerated here so you can really see what it's doing. Okay, just hold that for a little bit. So it's going to keep moving out to the right. And you would think, oh, I have to go right to re-intercept it, but it's backwards. This is a reverse sensing. You actually have to go left. So now go left, just like this is saying. That one's correct, right? So now go left to re-intercept it. So that's what reverse sensing is all about, is if you have a 2, which you're going from, everything's backwards.
Right.
Against the GPS or the G5s, which are spot on, right? So now if you hold that left for a little bit, now your needle will start to come back in. So that's where it gets confusing with those VORs.
It really does.
I know, it's stupid. I learned only on this stuff. I didn't have any of this when I had to do all this. So it was like, what are we talking about? Crazy. Are you feeling more comfortable about that?
A little bit, yeah. It's still just weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
The videos that you sent me made sense.
Yeah.
And then I get in the airplane and
I know.
it's just like, what?
And it goes out the window, yeah. Okay, do a 180 left to 150, please. Left.
Yeah.
Your other left. We'll do it just a little bit more for the next 10 minutes just to burn the time. I'll give you more practice, old school.
Can we do one more with the new style? G5?
The what?
Can we do another one with the G5 as
Sure.
well?
Tell me what radio on Julian we're on right now. That's a good way to start.
Yep.
2 miles west of Delmar, southbound for Montgomery.
So then you kind of know where you are in relation to the VOR, right?
Yep.
Especially under the hood.
We already have green arrows activated. Let's see. Oh.
You keep turning that around all day long.
On the radial, I am on the 279 radial. 278. I got totally off.
Okay,
my heading.
278 radial. So what direction then are we from it? If you're on the 278 radial, where is the VOR from us right now?
I would have to fly the reciprocal of that, which kind of just directing to that real quick. About 098.
Okay, so are we east or west of the VOR?
We are west of it.
So you know that, right? Yeah.
Yep.
But by the radial, you know that you're west of it, right?
Yep.
If you're east of it, you'd be on the 090 radial, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let's just hang out, keep going here for traffic for just a little bit longer.
Okay.
And we'll get a little closer. Then it'll be a little more sensitive, won't take so darn long.
I'm trying to be more accurate with my altitudes. I know I tend to let it get a little squirrely.
That is a requirement too. So as long as you catch it and fix it. And he will not have you be doing hood work for half an hour, trust me.
Okay. Yeah.
He's going to have you do 1, maybe 2 radial things, unusual altitudes, and then you'll be done with it.
I mean, it seems like in past ones, they didn't even do VORs at all.
A lot of the newer DPs don't do VORs anymore because they're fading them out. But
Like Alex, probably?
yeah, he likes people to do it both ways. He wants you to do this on green needles. You could do it GPS also, but he wants you to understand the green needle system.
Yeah.
I think Dave Leonard likes old school, and so does Pat, because they're older. That's what they're used to, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now.
And I guess maybe just doing the same thing real quick. Julian VOR, we are currently on the...
Yeah, do them both.
Yep.
So you can see the difference in...
Should be about 280 as well, roughly. Yeah, roughly the 275 radial, probably.
Okay, because you see it shifted a little bit on that one too, because we're moving. So unless you stay right inbound on it, you're going to keep moving different radials, right?
Yep.
So, okay.
Then if I wanted to head to the VOR, it switches to 2, and then I wait for it to go here. Got off angle a little bit, got a little high. Yeah, 095.
Right, so just make sure your heading matches the direction that you want to fly to or from the VOR, okay?
Right.
If you're going to, it's an inbound course. That's going to take you to. If you're flying from, it's the radio outbound,
Yep.
right? Okay. All right, turn left to your heading bug for a little bit. I'm just going to get us lined up better. And if you, let's turn heading of 120. I want you to intercept the 260 radio.
Heading 120 and intercept the 160.
Oh, sorry, 270 will work better. 270 radio. Oh, you're almost right. You're almost right on it, aren't you? It's hard when you're this far away. No, let's use 26. Sorry.
260.
We're right at the 27 right now, just about, so it's not going to work.
Right.
Do it on the old school 1-2.
Yes, as well.
Yeah,
Yep,
so you
practice.
can see them both.
Absolutely. So 260, that's what I dial into my OBS. That's what I want to intercept. 260. Yep, right there. And I'm from, that means it's somewhere to my left.
Correct. So if you
Because
want
when I
to
get
go
to
straight
two-
to the VOR, you could fly this heading right here and it would take you right to it.
Yep.
I'm sorry, not that heading, this one. You have to go into it.
Right.
Because we're going from now. But if I wanted you to fly inbound on it, you could do this to 2 and fly inbound. So you don't get that reverse sensing, correct?
Correct.
So the VOR,
When it's from, it's reverse sensing, right?
if you're going to it, yes.
Yeah.
So if you were to turn this to a 2, then when you intercept it, you would fly inbound on that 2 heading.
And it was 280, right?
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
So it's somewhere to my left.
Yeah, the VOR's to your left, and the radio's in front of you still, because it's not moving yet. It's starting to move now, just a little bit.
Now, just kind of practicing, was I supposed to stay on my heading of 120, or was I supposed to intercept?
No, you're intercepting
Okay,
it.
yeah,
So,
just
yeah, I just wanted you to fly that 1-2 just to get to a better intercept
Right. Okay.
direction and stay out of Carlsbad's approach.
Trying to make sure I work on instructions, right?
Yeah, no, you're good. And if you're not clear, Pat is actually really, really good at making sure you understand what he's asking for. So if you're really not sure what he's asking you for, say, can you rephrase that or clarify exactly what you want? I don't understand.
Got it.
He's really good about that. We're getting back in the mountains.
I can tell.
It's the only way we can get away from all the traffic, though.
Yeah. Hey, it is what it is.
Ramona's insanely crazy busy
Is
right
it?
now. Yep. So we're not going there. Watch your altitude. So I just like the GPS. The G5s are so much easier to fly on. Just they're so much accurate. They're so much clearer. You know, like where things are. At least you can see your course. You can't see your course on. You just know your VOR's over here somewhere.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to fly to it, you could fly at a 45-degree intercept, and you would get to it.
Yeah. And then just kind of thoroughness of practicing, and I'm still trying to climb a little bit. To show the little radio on the GPS.
Yeah. So go to hold the home button now.
Hold the home, yep.
Go
And
to
then
OBS.
And I wanted to see the 280 radio.
Yep.
And
then now you got to go to your map screen.
it's not showing.
Oh, because we had Mission Bay in there. Sorry, you have to have what you're trying to go to. You have to say what radio of what. It has to know what it's shooting out of it. Yeah. So there it is. You're almost there. I don't know why this one's not responding, but that one's responding really nicely. It should. Yeah, that's... fully deflected. That is not even coming in at all right now. And it's in there, it's identified on the well, the GPS is working. This one's not working. It was. It's not bringing it in at all right now. Okay, anyway, fly southbound. Let's go 150 heading, please.
150.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know why that didn't come in. Let's see what radio we're on right now. That is really weird because we were trying to intercept the... It says we're on the 260 radio. Oh, that was... But the G5 got it perfectly. Bless you.
Sorry.
Guess what, Ryan?
What's up?
You just met your IFR. You're under the wind requirement.
Hey.
Yeah, take that damn thing off.
Yes, please.
Yay, 36 minutes. Good job.
All right, we did it.
One checkbox, another one. Everything's
bites
checked
the
off.
dust.
Everything's checked off. Fabulous. All right, let's, we're going to do emergency stuff, huh?
Yes.
Let's go over that away.
Okay.
To flying T.
I think I see it, maybe.
Yeah, it's right there in front of us.
With that field right there?
Yeah.
2-1 over south point of El Cap, maneuvers 5,000. San Diego East.
San Diego Northeast, 47 Lima, 2,000 over Bonneville, climbing up to 4,000. San Diego Northeast.
Okay, so if you had a wingtip fire, so I looked out here and your wingtip, that wingtip's on fire.
Yep. That wingtip is on fire.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do my ailerons to that direction, but rudder opposite.
Yeah, let me call real quick. San Diego Northeast, Skyhawk 734, November Kilo, north of flying T, 6,000, maneuvering, heading southeast. San Diego Northeast. Yeah, so wingtip fire on that, wingtip.
It's been a while since I've done this.
Yep.
Something kind of like that. Hold on, just really sinking into that rudder.
Yeah, straighten it back out again. Do it the other way. Do left aileron and right rudder. I was gonna say
that's what it is.
That's it.
That's it.
When we were on the ground yesterday, it didn't make sense the way we were doing it. Watch your airspeed though. Keep your nose down.
Oh, yep.
Because I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure it's, I don't know why I was having a brain fart.
Okay,
Yeah,
so let me write this
aileron away from the wing.
down.
That's on fire. Rudder into the wing, because you want to turn the nose so that wing turns, right?
Okay, so aileron away from the wingtip fire, rudder on the same side. So if it was on the left side, just kind of doing the same thing.
Yep.
Oh no, we have our left wingtip fire. We're gonna do this and this.
There you go. See how your wing just flew back behind you,
Yep.
kind of? Okay, and then what else would you do inside here if you had a wingtip fire?
In the event of a fire, let's see, that's not going to be a fuel fire, so it's going to be some sort of electrical fire.
Yep.
And
What's
what
on your wingtip?
My lights.
Yeah, that's the only thing that could be on fire.
Probably kill my, that would be my nav or potentially my strobes.
Both of them.
Yeah.
In this plane, we do have both on the wings, so yep, shut them both down. Let's turn left 20 degrees for traffic, please.
Left 20 degrees.
Okay, and let's see, if we had, you're flying along now, there's gray smoke billowing out of the panel here. What could that be?
Gray smoke is electrical, and so in that event, I'm going to go through my ABCDE on my checklist. Well, first I can see if maybe I can put it out.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Electrical fire, it might be some wiring back here behind the panel for some of your instruments. So what do you need to shut down?
So then you need to shut down electrical systems that are back there. Would I start by doing a emergency descent to see if I could blow it out?
It's an electrical fire, so most likely not.
Okay.
It's going to be right behind the panel, most likely. So how would you stop any electricity for going to your whole panel?
Well, to kill the whole panel, you would shut off the alternator and the battery.
There you go. That's what you got to do.
Okay.
So shut off electricity and then land as soon as practical.
And I'm going to have no flaps for that landing.
Correct. So, what if there is black smoke billowing from here?
Black smoke would be a engine fire.
Right.
And
Let's turn around before we
get too
do
far.
anything about,
5300.
4,000 over 7615 interchange, climbing 4,500, maneuvering, San Diego Northeast.
San Diego Northeast, windy 20098, 4,000, slating north of Black.
So this is what 3000 AGL looks like, just to be for your information, just so you kind of know. If you're at least this high, it's okay to do emergency descent. If you're in the mountains and you have to get a fire out, you can just go straight down to a valley, okay?
Yep. Alright, 180.
Alright, so, black smoke, engine fire. What's the first thing you do?
So in that event, going through the ABCDE, go for speed up, see if I can get it to go out.
There you go. Yep.
Yep. Should I go ahead and try and simulate that?
Yes, please.
Okay. And it's throttle out, right?
Car beat on?
Yep.
Yeah. So, and if you have a good emergency landing spot right below you, you go over there and you can do a circle around that.
Yep. Should I do like a circle, like a emergency descent?
Normally, if that's what you're going to talk about. Back there, it's kind of hilly. You don't want to land right there.
Yeah.
So since I don't have a good landing spot, I'm just going to fly straight ahead to this landing spot. Then you can circle down.
Yep.
But he's probably going to say, okay, your fire's out. Do an emergency landing now.
Okay. So go ahead and like cue it up to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to land in that field, I think.
Okay.
Do I have electrical?
Yeah, but your engine fire is out now.
Oh.
You just don't have an engine.
I just don't have an engine. Okay, I just don't have an engine.
Yeah, so if your fire's out, you don't need to do emergency descent anymore, right?
Oh, yes.
You already put your fire out. So once you go from a fire being put out to emergency landing, just do your ABCD.
Yep. So airspeed 75, right. Oh, and there's flying T.
Yeah, that's why it's good to practice different scenarios, because I don't really know what he's going to throw at you. And you never know when it's going to happen in real life, so.
Yeah.
Can you even see the runway down there anymore? They kind of made it really hard to see. It's next to those two, next to that little lake.
Yep. So right now I'm in the downwind for it, basically.
Okay.
So trying to keep 75 knots, that's my best glide speed. So A, B, landing spot, C, door to floor checklist, see if I can do anything to get it, but as you said, it's not restarting.
Engine fire, so you don't want to restart engine fire.
Got it.
Now you just have to judge when to turn your base, when to use flaps.
I'm gonna go ahead and do 10 degrees. And kind of early, I think.
I would go for it.
You
can always slip,
you
but
can always
can't.
slip.
You can't make it more. You can't get closer.
Yep.
Right.
That's true.
Just lock in your airspeed there.
There we go. 75.
And you can always turn out wider if you need to on your final, but I think this is going to work out perfectly because you're right about 1,000 on your downwind. You think you're going to make it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go around though because we're getting too low.
Okay.
So that was good. You were right at 1,200 on your downwind, which is perfect. That gives you lots of time to think about that base final legs. We'll do that again.
Yep.
Every flight. Then we don't have to do hood time anymore, so that's good. And let's turn right to 330, please.
330.
Actually, keep turning right to 360.
360.
Yeah. So there's the guy over there probably doing the same thing.
All right, 360.
He's following us. Keep turning right. He's like right on our tail. Climbing right into us. I don't know what they're doing. Or they're top of us, actually.
Oh, okay, don't climb then.
He must be something fast because he's climbing quick. No, it's a frickin' Piper. All right, let's head down. Let's just head home. We'll do some landings.
Yeah, all right. Because, yeah, so let's see here. I just keep climbing kind of to the side. Direct to Gillespie. Nope, what am I doing? Backspace.
5,000's good.
Hey, 646, Charlie Papa, you got the frequency?
Let's do a position call. We're just over flying T, heading back to Gillespie.
San Diego Northeast, Skyhawk 734 November Kilo is at 5,000. Over flying T, heading back to Gillespie Field, San Diego Northeast.
All right, so you tested your alternator on your run-up, right?
Yes.
Are we going to go through the Bravo? Or are you going to
sorry.
go? You can do either one, but it's up to you. So just remember, if you go direct to, it's going to take you right through that Bravo.
Yep.
And if you don't want to get a clearance, you have to go under it, which you can do. So let's just do it that way today if you want.
Go under or
yeah,
Bravo?
go under the
Yeah, let's
Bravo.
go under.
So what's our shelf abeam the runway for Ramona?
Abeam runway is 4,800.
Right, so you should get down to 45 before you abeam the runway.
Yep.
Still have a ways to go.
Runway's right over there, looks like, right?
Yep. Yeah, so just kind of imagine a line going all the way out here.
Yep.
Let's get under 4,500.
Traffic 12 o'clock, 1 mile.
Yeah, they're above us, they're right there.
Okay, there they are. Saw that notification go through.
Where are you seeing it? On your iPad?
Yeah, it pops up red.
Oh, even though you're
Yeah, even though it's not on the map.
Oh, cool. And then you know when you come from Ramona, we usually go down 35, 33,000, right?
Yep.
So if you just go straight to Verona, if
And
you're
Verona's right there?
at no more than 3,500, then you're golden.
Okay. But I'm going to head basically to where that right thing is because I want to be to the right
Okay.
for traffic, right?
Yep, sounds good. As long as you don't bust their airspace.
Yep.
But we're over it, right?
Yes, the airspace ends at 3,799 as you indicated yesterday.
Yeah. So I usually just kind of hang out 45 right here.
Yep.
Until I get past Ramona. Then you can go down to 35.
203, Conwood Golf Course, 3020 feet, southbound, Brown,
And I don't need to contact Ramona Tower, right?
You don't. I like to
outside.
just to let them know I'm out here, what I'm doing. I
Okay.
think it's courtesy. In case they have anybody on their approach, they don't have to redirect them.
So what do I say right now?
Just say Ramona, Skyhawk 734 number Q, we're just east of you at 4,500 heading back to Gillespie.
Should I make one last call or not?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can.
San Diego Northeast, Skyhawk 734 November Kilo is just east of Ramona at 4,500, heading back to Gillespie. Last call, San Diego Northeast. Ramona Tower, Skyhawk 734 November Kilo is just east of you at 4,500, heading back to Gillespie.
That's it. Just want to let them know you're out here. I say, want to let you know we're out here.
734 November Kilo, rudder tires for you want to transition through.
Negative on transition through. We'll remain outside of your airspace. 4 November Kilo.
Just say we're letting you know you're here. We're here. Whatever. Sometimes I don't care.
Yeah.
They've all told me, and I've asked them all. They say I like to know what you're doing. If we're not talking to you. So see, I like to just head toward Verona. That way we're really not going to hit their airspace at all. If you do happen to come down lower, you can move over to the right more if you want when you get closer. But this way it's safe if you're not getting the Bravo clearance.
How busy is Ramona?
They were super busy. Now there's only 2 in the pattern.
Well, Gillespie has both runways. Good practice there.
Yeah. He's probably going to have you land Ramona though.
Yeah.
Unless they're crazy busy.
Alrighty, so going back to earlier, in the event of an electrical fire, if it was like on the edge on the wings, it would be shut down the nav and strobe. If there was an electrical fire maybe on my tail, it would maybe be shut down the beacon. If there was black billowing smoke coming from, then I would shut down the engine. And then do my ABC for landing, right?
Yep.
Just kind of recapping from earlier.
Yes, exactly.
It helps me. And I'm coming up on that first Bravo shelf, which is 4,800, but then I know it drops to 3,800 after that. So I'm going to go ahead and start descending as well, since I am far outside of Ramona's airspace.
Good. Yeah, usually when I call them, I just say, just let you know I'm out here. Then they know your intentions, why you... I'm not asking for anything, I just letting you know.
Yep. Runway 9, circling to land 27. 484 Victor Charlie.
I know, it's bumpy up here.
Get a gust.
Full stop, 484 Victor Charlie. 484 Victor Charlie, roger.
So they're below us 1,500 feet and kind of converging, is that right?
They are in the pattern, actually.
Okay. And let's go ahead and get the ATIS for Ramona.
Report to airport if it's inside 484 Victor Charlie. Set 905 Delta, runway 27, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, 905 Delta. 27.
Just make sure you're calm, that pop that went on.
7 left. Notice the emissions, work in progress adjacent to all surface areas. Runway 27 right Pappy's out of service. Advise initial contact, US Tango.
Port inside 484 Victor Charlie.
Victor Charlie, Tango, 2347 Zulu. Wind 280 at 6, visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 22, dew point 9er. Altimeter 3022. Localizer Delta and bridge approach 8 in use, landing in the quadrant runway 27 right and runway 27 left. Notice the air missions, work in progress adjacent to all surface areas. Runway 27 right Pappy's out of service. Advise initial contact, US Tango.
Alright, so we got Tango 280 at 6, so just a barely little bit of crosswinds.
At least it's something.
Yep. And now I'm going to change my tack to head towards Rattlesnake to get ready for the pattern.
Sounds good. So that's your transition without Bravo clearance under the Bravo, southbound. That's how you do it.
And as we talked about yesterday, it would just be, since it didn't record, and let me make sure it's recorded, so I hear myself. It would just be calling up the nearest frequency, which was 132.2, and saying SoCal Skyhawk 74 November Kilo is wherever we are at whatever altitude, request to transition through the Bravo back to Gillespie, and that's it.
Yep. Saw how easy that was yesterday?
Yep.
So many people are afraid to ask for help, like talk to them. Like that's what they're there for. They're not too busy, they'll help you. They'll say they can't help you now if they're too busy, you know?
Yeah. And I'm going to kind of keep it at this altitude just right now, just kind of talking you through what I'm doing.
Through these hills.
Through these hills, exactly.
A lot less bumpy that way, generally. So let's do ask for stop and goes.
Okay. And what kind of, so stop and go.
Let's start with the short field.
Short field, yeah.
Since we did a soft field yesterday, or the other day. Yesterday. Was it?
Yesterday was soft field, but it
Seemed
wasn't
like
so
3
soft.
days ago, yeah. It was not soft, so we'll work on that. But like I said, if you fly the way you've been flying with me, with him, he knows you're a good pilot, he knows you're competent. You know, if you botch one of those landings, he may give it to you. It's really their discretion.
Yeah.
We're still on Rabona Tower, by the way.
Oh, yep.
734 kilo.
And we're coming up on their airspace, right? Yep. We're over Verona? Just past Verona, I think?
Yep.
San Vicente's right there.
Gillespie Tower, this is 265 Lima Delta with you on the RNAV 17. Circle to land 27 right.
Swing 265 Lima Delta Gillespie Tower, continue and report high rack for runway 27 left.
Report high rack for 27 left, 5 Lima Delta.
Gillespie Tower, Skyhawk 734 November Kilo is at 3,300 over San Vicente. Inbound for full stop, stop and goes with information Tango.
Cessna 734 November Kilo, Gillespie Tower, right base, runway 27 right.
Right base, runway 27 right, 4 November Kilo, thanks.
Cessna 5 Lima Alpha, left Delta 3 and contact now.
Left Delta 3, contact Alpha.
I did say stop and goes, didn't I? I really meant stop and taxi backs, but that's okay.
I can
This
speak to
first
it.
time we can do a stop and go, and then we'll ask for full stop taxi backs.
7
Okay.
Romeo Yankee, Fableton, crossing the traffic, tracking the GPS.
Because actually doing a short field, you want to ask for stop and go anyway.
Yep. Works out, yep.
Either stop and go or full stop, yeah.
Grumman and 339er traffic.
Look at you flying without your iPad now. It's like the 3 days now you've done it, huh?
Yep.
It's good.
It just makes it more normal.
It
I
does.
just wish I didn't rush things and we got some diversion, but next time we'll do a little bit more diversion handling.
Well, I was trying to get that hood work done,
Yeah.
so now we got that done. We'll do diversions next time and
Yep.
more emergency stuff, the turning stalls.
Kilo, fly southeast down to enter your 3-mile final, please.
That was you.
Please repeat for 4 November Kilo.
Cessna 4 November Kilo, fly southeast down to enter a 3-mile final.
Flying southeastbound, 4 November Kilo, thanks.
So just go to when he says that, just go to the freeway. That's 3 miles.
Got it.
He sounds a little cranky.
Should I have an early turnout and try to approach full stop landing?
John 7 Romeo Yankee on request.
And that's right. If you don't hear him, ask him to say it again.
Traffic no factor, take exchange first.
339, full on.
Cessna 1 Charlie November, runway 27 left, clear touch and go.
27 left, clear, touch and go. Charlie November.
Alright, and we're below.
Lima Delta,
So doing my pre-landing checklist, I just pushed in the mixture because I realized I was late on that.
Number 2 following Cessna left base, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Got our weather. Got our seatbelts. Approach briefing.
7 left, number 2, clear land.
So we're going into land on 27 right.
Number 61 with the
RP is on. Landing light is on.
Traffic on 1 mile final.
Okay, yep, we're good. So that is the approach checklist complete.
Good.
So Cessna 4 November Kilo, traffic off to your right of Cessna. Follow them, runway 27 right, clear touch and go, make right traffic gap.
Looking for traffic, 4 November Kilo.
Cessna 4 November Kilo, you can start your inbound.
Turning turn, 4 November Kilo.
Yeah, the freeway's 3 miles. Don't go below 2,000 if you're over the freeway.
Oh.
That way, if you lose your engine, you can still usually glide back home. And he cleared you for a touch and go. We actually asked for a stop and go, didn't we?
Yes, should I check in with that?
Yeah. Don't. He's
Cessna 4 November Kilo, traffic follows just ahead on base up turn final.
Traffic in sight, and just wanted to clarify we're going to do a stop and go, 4 November Kilo.
Cessna 4 November Kilo, runway 27 right, clear for the option number 2.
Number 2, clear for the option, 27 right, 4 November Kilo, thanks.
good. Yeah, just make sure they clear you for what you've asked for.
Lima Delta, you're number 1 now.
I didn't see him. I thought he was way back there. So
I saw him,
okay, good.
he was just turning on pilot.
Cool.
Alright, gumps check, gas undercarriage, mixture, seatbelt switches, we're good. Let's get our first notch of flaps on there.
Gillespie
Yep,
Tower,
going for a second one.
with Charlie over Cottontail, inbound with information.
Cottontail?
Tango, We're one touch and go, and then a southbound departure.
And we're doing a soft field landing.
Whiskey Charlie, the lefty tower straight in, runway 27 left, report a 3-mile final.
27
So I'm going to
left,
want to
report,
aim early.
Did their ATA say the Pappy's not working?
Pappy's out of service.
Yeah. That's funny. How often does that happen?
Yeah.
576 Air Papa, the lefty tower, report midfield at about 1,900 for runway 27 left.
Report, Mr. Approach point 1,900, 6 Air Papa.
Cessna 6 Air Papa, affirmative 1,900 and above, thanks.
So short field, where would you like me to land on the
Oh,
numbers?
sorry, right on the numbers, yeah.
Okay.
Cessna 1 Charlie November, turn crosswind, runway 27 left, clear touch and go, number 2 follow, swing on base.
27 left, clear touch and go, number 2, looking for the swing, 1 Charlie November.
Alright, so I'm aiming for like the top arrow. And I know once I get there I need to lift up my flaps and use brakes.
Seven Romeo Yankee, can I have an early turn out and short approach?
John 7 Romeo Yankee at the departure end, your crossing is approved, short approach approved, runway 27 right to the land.
At the departure end, crosswind and short approach, 27 right, clear to land. Stallion 7 Romeo Yankee.
Traffic in sight, 1 Charlie November, request full stop.
Cessna 1 Charlie November, number 2, follow the swing, runway 27 left to the land.
7 left, clear to land, number 2 F is slang, and slang side, 1 Charlie November.
Grumman 2 Whiskey Charlie, turn left towards the numbers, number 2 following Cessna to left downwind, runway 27 left, clear touch and go, on the go, left crossing approved.
27 left, clear for touch and go.
I'm floating way long.
Yeah, you kept your power in way
Yeah,
long.
yeah, I did. Not
127
very soft.
Flaps, doesn't need to be soft, short.
Yep.
It wasn't short either.
Totally botched that.
That's alright, get in the middle.
Yep.
Alright, go again. We'll do that again,
Yeah.
same one. But
I should have just called do a go. Well, it's still good practice. 55, pull back.
Tower 7340 kilo at 3,100 over San Vicente with inbound full stop with Tango.
some people just talk so slowly,
I
don't
know.
they?
It's like, girl, get the point.
I know, it's excruciating.
Final. So runway 27 left.
See the speed of it go final, 427 right, touch and go,
Cessna 734 number kilo, pass to 125, your crossing is approved.
Please repeat for 4 number kilo.
Cessna 4 number kilo, pass to 125, your crosswind is approved.
Pass the 125, crosswind approved. 4 number kilo, thanks.
Yeah, turn them up if you have to.
Yeah.
And 2 Whiskey Charlie, traffic to follows the 1 mile final spacing is fine.
He's trying to space people out, I think.
Yep.
And it's usually you say again instead of please
Oh, say
repeat.
again.
Yeah, just say again. 4 number kilo. That's the technical
Got it. Okay.
correct terminology.
5 Lima Delta contact ground.
And coming up on the 125. So go ahead and start my turn.
November 4 Zulu Kilo, number 1, runway 27 right to the land.
27 right, clear to land, 734 Zulu Kilo. And just a quick question for you, are you seeing us on ADS-B?
Affirmative. Down 7 Romeo Yankee, left there on Bravo. Cross runway 27 left, then contact ground, no delay please.
Cross 27 left, no delay. Contact ground. Stallion 7 Romeo Yankee.
Cessna 1 Charlie November.
Yeah, go ahead and turn. You should turn right about, like, sooner than this because the Bravo's right there. He might get a little itchy because you're only about a mile away from it right now, so.
Normally I turn faster, but without...
Number 2, following aircraft over Lakeside, runway 27 right, clear, touch and go, or clear for the option, sorry.
Clear for the option number 2, or for 27 right, 4 number kilo, thanks.
Cessna 4 Zulu Kilo, your Cessna?
Yeah, 4 Zulu kilo.
Affirmative, 4 Zulu Kilo.
I think.
So there.
4 November Kilo, traffic to follow is Cessna at your 11, moving to 12 o'clock on base 2,200.
Looking for traffic, 4 November Kilo.
I got him right up there. He's way out there. Okay, get back down to your pattern altitude.
Yep, we're just a little high. I'm probably gonna have to get sent way out there, huh?
Looks like it. I don't know why he's way the hell out there.
So are we gonna try another stop and go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do another short field. I think your approach looked good.
I just got the power in too long.
Yeah. So I don't think that, I was gonna tell you that that arrow doesn't really work, but I wanted you to figure it out yourself.
So it's actually sooner than that?
Yeah. I mean, it should, because it's normally about 400 feet back, which is really 2 full center line stripes. I'm just trying to picture. I usually use the second arrow.
November 2 Whiskey Charlie, I will call your crosswind.
For the numbers.
You will call my crosswind, 2 Whiskey Charlie.
November 6, you're up,
All right, these are turning final now.
For the land, the wind 2.
So I can go ahead and start down
left
10
traffic for
flaps.
27 left and 6 Alpha.
Whiskey Tower, Cessna 904 Delta Romeo, establish on localizer Delta.
Cessna 4 Delta Romeo, report the miss for runway 27 left.
Report the miss for 27 left for Delta Romeo.
November 9, correction, number 2 Whiskey Charlie, crosswind approved, back to Montgomery, correct?
To Brownfield. Crosswind approved, 2 Whiskey Charlie. We're going to Whiskey Charlie, copy.
That's slow. Correcting.
Tower 576 Sierra Papa, just to verify we are clear to land 27 left.
Cessna 6 Sierra Papa, affirmative, you're number 1, runway 27 left, go to land.
Clear to land, runway 27 left, 6 Alpha.
Cessna 4 November Kilo, traffic follows the beam rattlesnake, spacing is fine.
Just say 4 number kilo.
4 November Kilo. It's hard to hear him. It's just like...
Is it your headset?
It's garbled.
He sounds fine to me. So maybe is your headset not on properly?
Traffic to Montgomery.
I'll check that later.
East of Mount McGill, 2 Whiskey Charlie.
Mount Helix.
It's like he has his mic too close to his lips sometimes or something like that. That's like the...
And he's talking super fast today. But if you just keep saying, say again, maybe he'll figure it out.
Cessna 6 Sierra Papa, traffic heading to right on final Cessna 4 the Pearl runway.
Yeah, he does kind of mumble, huh?
Yeah.
Traffic inside 6 Alpha.
Let's see, what time is it? 5:15. I'm going to tell Chris that whoever's on tower 5:15, tell him to enunciate better.
Alright, it's doing the same thing, but trying to actually make it
Yeah,
work this time.
I think you just flared a little high too. I think that's why you
Yeah.
got so much float. So
Grumman 2 Whiskey Charlie, traffic behind you moving fast is a military helicopter 3,100 southeastbound.
2 Whiskey Charlie, roger, looking for traffic.
November 4 Zulu Kilo, left to right traffic, short final.
We'll take a left on Bravo 4 Zulu Kilo.
4 Zulu Kilo. Oh, short
it's
runway
tricky because
27
you don't want to
left,
get too
frequency.
low. We have
Yeah.
to put in more power
Frequency 4 Zulu Kilo.
because you can't be -0 plus 200.
November 2 Whiskey Charlie, and maintain present altitude until you have the
Keep your nose
helicopter
down.
inside. You'll be passing out your left 3,000 currently.
Now put your power out. Just keep your
Maintain
nose down.
altitude till I have a call. Helicopter in sight, 2 Whiskey Charlie.
Right inside, yeah.
Cessna 6
You're right about
Alpha,
200, but
left
you're
on,
still flaring a little high. I think
Alpha,
that's the problem.
And then taxi this frequency via Delta to CFA.
Alpha and taxi to CFA.
That was better.
That's better, yeah. Let's try it again, maybe?
Yeah, one more.
November 4 Zulu Kilo, crossing with 27 left on Bravo in contact, man.
Up 27 left and contact ground, 4 Zulu Kilo.
November 2 Whiskey Charlie, traffic now at your 7 o'clock in 1 mile, 3,100 military helicopter.
Looking for traffic, 2 Whiskey Charlie.
November 2 Whiskey Charlie, if you want, if you can start your southbound turn towards Brown. November 2 Whiskey Charlie, copy?
Copy, 2 Whiskey Charlie.
November 2 Whiskey Charlie, resume on navigation. That traffic is still behind you, southeast on 3000 helicopter and altitude to your discretion. Remain
No one
outside the
ahead of
bubble.
us.
We could change your boost.
Change your boost, stay outside. Charlie.
Cessna 4 November Kilo, runway 27 right, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 27 right, 4 November Kilo.
Gillespie Tower, sling 265, Lima Delta, holding short 27 left. We were told to expect the right downwind departure. We have flight following. We were hoping to just direct Montgomery to avoid the Bravo.
November 265 Lima Delta, and for that, you have to go on your own. We don't give flight following towards the coast. You have to go right downwind.
Oh, right, you mentioned that.
5 Lima Delta.
And then you can expect for SoCal to turn you direct to the airport once you're airborne.
Roger, 5 Lima Delta.
What's he trying to do?
November 5 Lima Delta, make
Trying to do flight following, but go
I know,
coastal instead of right downwind.
Takeoff on 2705.
I kind of zoned out for a second there.
27 left.
That's how much I trust you as a pilot.
5 Lima Delta.
I'm not really paying attention half the time anymore. That's a good sign, Ryan.
It's a good sign, but I gotta brush up on things, I know that.
Oh, that's what we're doing. You don't have to be perfect, right?
Yeah,
You have to be safe and competent. That's what they're looking for.
there's no amount of tolerance on a lot of things.
Cessna 4 Delta Romeo, midfield circle southeast, runway 27 left, could land wind 2705.
27 left, clear to land. And we have in midfield.
And just checking for my own knowledge, on the backside of Rattlesnake, they don't want us...
Traffic 2 miles east of the field, Cessna tracking the localizer, 4th Pearl Romeo.
Searching for traffic, 4 November Kilo.
We should be right over there. They come in usually pretty high. Right
But we're
there.
clear to land already.
Yep. But yeah, for your question, I usually go down about 1500 right here.
Yeah,
So
about
they-
right here.
Yeah, so they can see you. And then you can start your descent after that.
Cessna 4 Delta Romeo traffic, off your right, Cessna on base 4 the Pearl Romeo.
Looking at that traffic, third Delta Romeo.
Do I not go below 1400, is that what it was?
No, I just go around 15 right there, back there, and then you
Okay.
can just start descending through here. That's
Got
good.
it.
We got the traffic set for Delta Romeo.
November 5 Lima Delta, turn right heading at 340, clear through the Bravo, maintain at or below 3,500.
347, clear through the Bravo, and can you repeat the altitude for 5 Lima Delta?
November 5 Lima Delta, at or below 3,500.
If everybody asks him to repeat,
I know, yeah.
maybe he'll figure it out.
5 Lima Delta.
At least I'm not the only one.
Contact SoCal departure 125.3.
I'd get tired of talking all day like that, though.
November 5 Lima Delta, did you copy 25.3 on departure?
Alright,
Copy,
so coming in
1253,
for short field
Delta,
landing.
5 Lima Delta.
Alright, see you, take care.
Everybody's
Alright,
missing his calls today. You want to call it quits on this one?
I'm game to keep going if you're game.
Okay.
Yeah.
One more after this. I just got to be
Yeah,
back
you
at my
gotta be
hangar.
ready, yep. Maybe we'll do a soft field as well.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking after this one. Could. So just keep your nose pointing right to that arrow.
Let me know when I should pull out the throttle, because that's something I'm weak on.
Okay.
I guess right around
Yeah,
now?
right around here, yeah. But just keep aiming right to that. Keep your
Arrow.
nose down.
Yep.
Keep going down, keep going down, keep going down. Now flare.
on.
You know why it's floating? Because we have that wind going on today.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
It's
man.
not as windy anymore.
Yeah.
So maybe when you flare, just hold it longer, flat, before you pull back. It's so funny that sometimes right before you check right, you're like, what am I doing now?
Yeah.
It happens to everybody.
Like, what the heck?
It's totally normal. It's called check right brain.
Yeah.
Gillespie Tower, 868 Tango Bravo, holding short at 27 left. We're looking to do
Makes you question everything, I guess.
868 Tango Bravo, Gillespie Tower, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff, traffic on base.
Roger that, clear for takeoff, 27 left, 868 Tango Bravo.
Cessna 4, Delta Romeo, Cessna departing.
We're going to look for down, so that's a look.
Okay, let's try soft field this time.
Runway 27 right, clear for the option.
Is that us?
Yeah.
Clear for the option, 4 kilo on 27 right. Alrighty.
You can let him know we're doing a full stop just so he can plan.
Okay, yeah. And Gillespie Tower, Skyhawk 74 kilo is going to do a full stop landing on this one.
This is a 4 Delta Romeo, this frequency taxi back to CFA's via Delta.
Back to CFA, we have
Cessna 4 kilo, roger. And you said a full stop and then taxi back to +1?
That's correct, 400 kilo.
So 400 kilo, copy, you can expect a left turn on Alpha.
Expect left turn on Alpha, 400 kilo.
What if we don't want to turn on Alpha?
It's like a pseudo land and hold short of, right?
Land 27 left, 868 Tango Bravo.
He's not busy at all right now.
Gillespie Tower, Stearman 58986, currently over San Vicente Reservoir. I have information Tango Gillespie overhead.
Oh, the Stearman's gonna come in.
58986, Gillespie Tower, reported to my initial pattern up to 1600, right turn runway 27 right, verify information Tango, please.
And 58986, I have Tango, will report a 3-mile initial 1.6 overhead.
I think that's John's. Not sure. It's always that second notch. Sounds like it sticks, huh?
Yeah. Sounds a little weird.
Tower Astrea 3, Astrea base, like a north departure Tango.
Astrea 3, Gillespie Tower, departure from Astrea base will be at your own risk. Traffic approaching left base, Cessna, additional traffic, Cessna on right base, no need to go at 900.
Astrea 3, thanks.
Alright, let's see if I can at least do a nice soft field today. And I think before I was just flaring too early with like everything.
Mm-hmm. So we'll have more time to do those next couple flights because we don't have to do hood time anymore. So that's good.
Yep, that's good.
Got that knocked out.
Oh, yep, there goes the Astrea helicopter.
58986, So remember, just keep a little power in on your flare.
Yep.
And then ease it all back without putting your nose up too high.
So keep power in basically right before I touch.
Power in on your flare, and then bring it all, when it starts to sink, bring it all back real slowly, and just don't put your nose up too high. It'll help you land softer.
German 9086, midfield break right, short approach proof, runway 27 right, go to land, wind 290 at 8.
Copy, Stearman 986, clear to break.
So keep a little power in.
1.6.
A little bit of power?
Power in, yeah, now bring it all back. Ease it back with your yoke, just ease back, hold it back, ease back. Hold it off. Much better than the other day, huh?
Yeah, that was.
Good.
Cessna 4 Kilo left Alpha, hold short runway 27 left, remain this frequency.
Turning left on Alpha, hold short of 27 left and this frequency, 4 kilo.
Good job.
But
You're doing really good. Don't get hard on yourself. We all get really frustrated right before check rides. It's like, what the hell, I can't even fly anymore.
I know.
I had the worst flight right before mine. It was horrible.
There he is.
Cessna Tango Bravo heading back to 27 left.
Yes, sir.
Cessna 4 Kilo cross runway 27 left on Alpha, taxi this frequency via Alpha.
Cross 27 left, and continue on Alpha, this frequency, 4 kilo.
Cessna Tango Bravo this frequency, runway 27 left, taxi via Delta, eyes ready.
Yes, sir, roger that, 868 Tango Bravo.
He's trying to get everybody just out.
Yep.
What's the call time, please?
I think I'm done.
Yes, sir, taxi back 27 left, 868.
And this frequency, so just keep going, right?
Yeah. And just clean up on the roll. Yeah, you already did it.
Yep.
So you just remember to say after checklist complete, after landing checklist complete.
After landing checklist complete, got it.
Yeah, I saw you do your checklist. I just want to hear you say checklist complete, so he knows you did them.
Runway 27 left, taxi via Delta, eyes ready.
Yes, sir, taxi via Delta to 27 left, 868 Tango Bravo.
Speed Tower, Cessna 5955 Bravo, so if you want on a practice approach, look D.
Cessna 5955 Bravo, Gillespie Tower, are you looking for straight in or circle?
Straight in, full stop, taxi back, please, to 55 Bravo.
A little bit more, probably. That should do.
27 left, report 83 miles.
All right. Shut down checklist, avionics off.
Report 2 miles.